Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Alright, this video is going to be a rant, something that I do from time to time. And it's going to be with regards to a client. Now, obviously, I have a policy whereby I never reveal a client's identity. Never. It's a protocol I follow. However, I do share the incident or the experience with the client, and I wait until the matter's cooled off, and then I share it after maybe a couple of months. So this had happened some time ago. I wanted to talk about it, but I felt, okay, just leave it. I'm emotionally slightly irritated with this guy. But now I think it's an okay time to share, because, I keep a notepad where I write down all my ideas for topics for videos, and then later on I revisit them. Every day I fill it up and then think, okay, this topic today is good enough to share. So it's a rant about a client. And like I said, I will not share the identity, and the specifics will be slightly changed. So because this person trusted me, and even though it didn't work out well, I'm not going to throw the client under the bus. Okay, that is one. And the value that you would get is, I'll give you a couple of pointers on the lessons. And feel free, if you think I'm wrong, you can put it down below, because sometimes it's interesting to listen to a separate point of view. Okay? Right, so as usual, the client got in touch with me after watching many of my videos. And, when a person tries to look for a job and can't get a job, even after looking at free advice online, or using free resume templates, or trying AI or cheap services, and when nothing works out, they come to me. Okay, so as usual, this guy came to me. Rough profile. He wants obviously a senior level job. Okay, you're talking middle management. Indian guy, middle management, and obviously double the salary is what people charge. Whether you get it or not is based on a lot of variables. Okay, so being at a senior managerial level, you expect a certain standard. And if the guy says, I want to join a multinational company, you definitely need to have a standard. So after he booked my service, payment was made. I asked him, okay, show me your resume and show me your social media, platform. I was, it was a mess. Let me put it to you this way. It was a mess. The photographs were unprofessional. The information was not filled. Like even LinkedIn profile, very badly done. Just imagine the photograph that you're taking is through your iPhone, and you're just doing some nonsense. In fact, he even had profile of him eating food with his hands. I was like, something is mentally wrong with this guy, man. Okay, fine. I told him, boss, all this has to be removed. Then it came to the resume. I was horrified with the resume and cover letter. The guy doesn't know how to write a bloody cover letter. And he showed me his original resume. Okay, fine. He doesn't know even how to put here. Just imagine, he doesn't know how to put what he is doing in the office, he's not able to articulate that. So fine. And then he told me, I made one resume through the AI. Please check it out. This is also not working. The AI and this one, you could clearly make out it was made by AI only. I told him this will not work because it's obvious that you've used AI. Companies don't want people who copy paste stuff from the internet. Okay, fine. So when I started to read the letter, grammar mistakes. Can you imagine having grammar mistakes in your cover letter, grammar mistakes in your resume? And I pinpointed all this. I told him on the way, what shit is this, man? Like, you want a senior position in a multinational company. It's like a bloody school kid can write a better this thing there. Okay, now little did I know that his ego was getting hurt. Okay. See, I'm not here to kiss your ego. I'm here to put it straightforward, and he apparently didn't like, but he didn't tell me anything. Fine, okay. So I changed everything. Service was done. And I told him, please give me the final details because I don't know him. He has to give me the details about him. You know, your work profile and all. And I also asked him, give me a professional photograph of yours. Fine. I said, please don't delay it quickly. Okay. After that, I didn't check nothing. After nearly 2 months and a week, I get this message. Hey, when will you complete my work? I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, when will you complete what work? So I asked him, who are you? And so then he gave me his details, and the same guy, after 2.5 months, 2 months and 1 week, comes back to me and says, he's asking me, when will I complete the work? I just kept quiet and told him, boss, it's not when will I complete your work. When will you give me the bloody details? When will you give me the, your photograph that you have to put on your profile? Oh, okay, I'm getting it done. Okay, fine. So I kept quiet. He tried to throw the fault or throw the ball in my court and try to imply that I was at fault. Okay, I'm used to it. Finally, he got the details, and given that 2 months had passed, I told him, see, listen, let me update your CV. Let me do some more changes so that it'll help you. Okay. I gave him the latest, based on the job requirements that he had. I worked hard, researched, gave him a brand new updated cover letter, brand new updated resume. I didn't have to do that. I did it. Okay. And then I told him, get back to me with this final detail, which you still have to. He said, definitely will do it tomorrow. Okay. I waited tomorrow because I keep a reminder. There's no message. Okay, I keep quiet. Then the following day, again, no message. Finally, I got irritated. I sent this guy a message. I said, listen, man, you have already delayed the whole process, which could have been completed in 3 days to a week. You've gone 2 months. I said, I'm going to, charge you money again if you come back to me. Oh, no, I don't want to. No, don't do that. So I told him, finish it, bloody hell. If you're free now, we'll do it now. No, I have to go for a party. Okay. We'll do it tomorrow. No, tomorrow I have a get together and I have to have food. What the fuck? I said, boss, I just need this bloody information for your fucking CV, man. You piece of shit. I didn't actually say that. I was like, are you fucking for real? I said, take your, your career and your brand seriously. Take your work seriously. Don't, what the hell is wrong with you? Eating food and going for parties and all that. And only because I said this, he gave me the information immediately. I updated the profile and I sent him the updated the thing. I said, can you check? He said, yeah. Okay. And I said, since the job is done, kindly send me an acknowledgement stating the job is done. He said, I'll do it later. Okay. Later. Fine. I just told him one line. And I waited. He didn't send. Finally, towards the evening, he sends me a letter. And in that letter, the audacity of this guy, I had asked him, just send me a confirmation that the job is done. Because I didn't want him dragging it after another 2 more months. Oh, no, I need to put something more and this and that. The guy literally sends me a nice little paragraph lecturing me about how to be a professional. Pointing out my flaws, like you should know how to behave professionally. You don't know how to talk properly. Now, imagine after all the work that I did and the extras I gave him for free, and the fact that I followed up with him, okay? And then he's saying, don't think you are the best. There are people better than you and blah, blah, blah. He went on and on. And he said, what? Your resume, what? Your resume is not that great. And just went on and on and on. I mean, you see, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. On top of that, he mentioned the delay for the 2 months and 1 week is because his feelings got hurt. You insulted me. You insulted my intelligence, my achievements, my blah, blah, blah. He's saying, I didn't want to come back to you. I was so affected by it. Are you a fucking kid? You want to join a multinational fucking company. You can't take criticism? And that also stuff, you don't know how to write a bloody cover letter. You don't know how to write a cover letter without mistakes. And the only thing you can do is just copy paste something that is written in some, AI software. How would you survive in a bloody multinational environment, man? When you can't write a bloody email without errors. So, because he got his resume and he got the work done, he gave me a piece of his mind. I believe in, using sometimes common sense. I really wanted to give him. And I just said, chill pill, you got your money, you delivered the service, you did your part ethically and with integrity. Now he's acting like an asshole. Let him be. Now see, here's the thing. Okay, consider this. Instead of doing that, after giving him extra, if he had been decent enough to just be gracious, he could have approached me again, got in touch with me, and I could have helped him. I could have guided him. I'm still in touch with the majority of my clients. They ask me from time to time, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And remember, just your covering letter and your resume itself is not going to magically help you land a job. There's the interview process. There is the part where you have to sell and market yourself. There is the negotiation process. And then when you join a new company, There are so many factors and variables which involve adjusting, proving yourself, because you'll be put on probation. You could have kept in touch and been decent about it. This backstabbing, cheap ass, cowardly mentality after getting the work done, instead of gratitude, giving disrespect. Very common with the Indians. But I'll tell you, see, where it'll impact him. If this is the character he has, where he's a coward, where he backstabs people after using them, where he cannot take criticism, where he doesn't know how to communicate, he doesn't even know how to articulate and write his thoughts. You think he'll get a job or placement in a multinational company? Or forget that. Even if he gets, you think he's going to survive for long? You deal with all these kinds of people. And thankfully, majority of the people I work with, they're really nice. It's one of cases you get. You just don't understand what's in their head. I'm not a sweet talker, and neither I'm going to breastfeed you and say, oh, you're such a nice boy, and oh, your cover letter, oh, it's so nice. You fucking don't know how to write a letter, an email. And you want to be a senior manager of a multinational company. And then you're afraid. You mentioned in the email, I was afraid of you. Just because I said, your covering letter sucks. Or you insulted me, I felt hurt. Fucking man, or what are you, baby? Fucking hell, man. Anyway, I didn't do anything bad. Just go your own way. But I made a note next to his profile. So in case he gets in touch with me next time, I know where to. I'm not going to respond in the same way. But obviously, business is business. But I'll choose how to deal with this guy. Now, what is the moral of the story for you guys? See, it's easy to burn bridges. Okay? Very easy to burn bridges. Very easy to give a piece of your mind to. That also insult someone after they have given you their best. Which is very cowardly, which is very, I don't know if the right term is unethical or cheap or, he would benefit much more being in touch with me than I would benefit being in touch with him, because he already paid me the money. You're shooting yourself in the fucking foot, yeah. And then I'll tell you, such individuals, they cannot succeed. You cannot succeed as a leader. You cannot succeed as a mover, a shaker, a person if you lack self-confidence. If you don't know how to be a fucking man, you don't know how to articulate your thoughts, you don't know how to communicate, you don't know how to deal with people, you don't know how to deal with your own emotions. If you don't have these, very cheap third-class mentality. Anyway, what I'm happy about is I did my part of the job and I went far and beyond. I didn't have to. Anyway, the only thing that did bug me the worst was after giving him extra at no extra cost and going out of the way and reminding him and following up with him, he throws the blame on me and tries to wash his hands, and that also disrespect me and my work. Anyway, every dog has his day. I know I can evaluate people how far they will go in life, and I know where exactly his limitations are. He is the one who, short term maybe he felt great. Yeah, I sent him the email. long term. Anyway, this is life. I don't wish him bad. All the best. Let's hope you get the job in the multinational company. But I can assure you this much. He will have doubts. He will have questions. And he has burned the bridge for the only person who can actually help him. So, fine. Whatever floats your boat, my friend. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts. If you agree, disagree with what I have to say. And have you had such experiences with such idiots? Comment down below and let me know. And listen, you don't have to say, oh, Loy, you're amazing and he is. You can tell me the truth. What do you evaluate of this whole thing? All right. You guys take care. But one thing I'll tell you. I'm not a guy who's going to kiss your ass, feed your ego, flatter you, give you sweet sugar talk. I'm a guy of actions. I believe you do it. Don't talk about it. But where you have to be criticized, yes, of course, I'll give it to you. Where you're wrong and pointing out your flaws. That's why you pay me, right? What do you pay me for kissing your ass? Anyway, comment down below, let me know. This is me signing off. You guys take care.